Hello, Dilly Jagan here. Um, I had a bad case of what I thought was the worldwide bug. Um, that came around a couple of years ago now, and let's just close this down. Um, I had the same symptoms: um, a tickly cough, a constant tickly cough, and that started Sunday. When my son came home on Friday, and no, sorry, Thursday. He came on Thursday, and the teacher said to me, he said, I don't think he'll be in tomorrow, um, because he's been coughing in class, blah blah blah. I said, oh, I'll see how he is in the morning. So in the morning, he wasn't too bad, but I thought I'll keep him off anyway. He was still coughing, but as a precaution, I kept him off. And my youngest son, he hasn't been well all week. He's had a snotty nose and coughing and choking and everything else going on with him. So he's been off school all week, the youngest one. So Saturday, my youngest was like still as bad as he was beginning of the week. Not much change. Bit more life in him, but um, he's autistic, so he can't talk. So I can't really ask him how you feeling today. Um, I have to feel around that one and do the best I can. So Sunday, I had a message saying, "Are you streaming tonight?" I said, "Probably," and no, that didn't happen. So I had a cough in about 7, 8 o'clock. Um, by 12 o'clock, I was constantly coughing, and I thought, this doesn't sound too good. This just sounds like the thing I had years ago that everybody had, and we couldn't go out nowhere. So um, I said, I'm going to bed. Played some Dead by Daylight. I did my challenge on my Survivor. 2 escapes. The second escape was quite unlucky. Um, yeah, so I completed that, so I'm going to go to bed now. Went to bed. I would say half an hour, three-quarter an hour. I must have drifted off about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I woke up. I was absolutely freezing inside. I was dithering. I was shaking. I had the shivers. Oh my god, it was so cold. Um, so I went downstairs. I put some tracky bottoms on, my fleece, um, another t-shirt, and one of my smaller coats. Got in a duvet and I was warm, apart from my feet because I forgot my socks. I wasn't going to go back downstairs. So I managed to get myself warm. But the girlfriend says I was like roasting to touch. So yeah, but an hour later, I was feeling really bad, and I was aches and pains. I thought this is definitely the bug from years ago that caused all this flipping thing, and um, you know. So I came downstairs, did a test. It wasn't that. So what the hell is it? So Monday morning now, I managed to get some sleep, and the dreams I had was unreal. It was messed up dreams. Made no sense, but it was scary. And I think that was because of the fever. And so all day Monday, I was out of it. Um, my glands at the back of me, you know, they were swollen, so I couldn't hardly hear anything. My head was all muggy. I had a raging headache, because of the temperature. Um, didn't feel sick. Um, bit of a blocked up nose, but the cough was unreal. In and out of sleep all day. Um, ate nothing. Um, drank a bit like, and then come to Tuesday, I was like, okay, I'm getting better now. No, Tuesday night, I came back with a vengeance. So I was like, oh my life. And she was panicking because we needed to got paid. And because of our all our bad luck in a year with the cars and unfortunately Bryn, um, all our savings gone. It swallowed up like. Um, in hindsight, I should have kept the con money to one side, but I planned for that, and I was like, yeah, we'll keep that going, hoping there's no other hidden surprises. Um, I don't know. Should I? Should I? I don't know. Should I just tell back into? I don't know. Anyway, um, it's one of them. So yeah, so she was panicking now. How are we gonna get these presents? And there was nothing major. There was nothing like weird, hyped up media stuff that they wanted. So it was easy to get. Um, it wasn't a per- it wasn't There weren't presents that everybody wanted. So as I say, it was easy to get presents. And so Wednesday morning, I was like, we best go now then, because I still feel rough, and I didn't feel giddy on my feet, and I felt okay to drive. On a Tuesday, I didn't feel nothing like I didn't feel like driving at all. I was too giddy. Um, so I remember having some toast. I had some toast on Wednesday morning with butter. Oh my god, that made me sick. Um, so even before we went anywhere, I had to get a drink to get away from the taste of the butter. um, that was horrendous. Yeah, all I could taste in my mouth was butter. So we did the shopping. Um, about 3:30, I said I can't do anymore. Felt weak and all sorts. Got back here, and we bought some soup from B&M, and on the way back we did some shopping in B&M as well. Got back, and then we I went to bed. I said to her, I said, I'm going to bed now. I've had enough. I can't do anymore. So I spent like an hour in bed, and then an hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe. Got up, um, and I got this like mega pint Darth Vader mug. It's like a huge mug. It's like a twice size of a normal mug. And I was starving, so I got my chicken noodle soup and put two tins in a pot and warmed it up and put it in the Darth Vader cup. And I sat by here, drank that. No, drank. What do you do with soup? Do you drink soup or eat soup? Yeah, question for you. And leave your answers in the comment section below. Is soup drank or eaten? Right. So, um, after I had that, I was feeling a bit. I had bit of like a second wind. I was able to do stuff, and yeah. So yesterday we managed to finish up everything now. So we done that for Christmas. So if you wonder where I've been in under the cover of a duvet, trying to recover from whatever the thing was. People says it was flu or something, because that's what it feels like. I've had flu, and didn't feel like that. So I don't know what the hell this was. Maybe it was like, because flu, you have a snotty nose, don't you, and you feel really under the weather. But this lasted like 2 days or so. Still got it now. You can tell my voice. Um, yeah, it's crazy how fast it came on. Yeah. So that's where I've been. Um, for those who lost touch with me on YouTube, I spend most of my time on Twitch. Because after what happened a couple of years ago now, is it a couple of years ago? A year ago? After I left streaming altogether, um, YouTube wasn't going to support me on my return, so, and Twitch did. Twitch went out of the way to support me on my return, so I got my channel back. I didn't have to get the hours back and nothing, so even though I closed everything down. So you may think, you may have your own thoughts about YouTube and Twitch, but I much rather Twitch over YouTube because of the support level that I've had on the personal level. I don't know about anybody else, but I much rather Twitch over YouTube. Um, Ease of content creating, I would say YouTube, because you're not restricted to streaming, and people don't really watch videos on Twitch. I find I don't anyway. I just watch streams. I don't watch the videos unless it's, I don't know, somebody I know. Maybe, I don't know. Am I being thingy? Is that the normal thing? So yeah. So for those who have lost touch with me on YouTube, as I said, I'm on Twitch. Same name, Dilly Dragon. And yeah, you'll find me on there. Um, got my ugly mugger and Lisa as a profile picture, and there you go. I'm on there. As I said, leave the link in the description below. Um, the Christmas Blues stream, I was thinking about the best way to do it. Because if you're like me, I build up a wall, I build up like a defensive mechanism, a coping mechanism to get me through the day. And what I don't want to do is do a stream that would um, break those walls down, and that people have built up, or you know, um, you know what I mean, um, before the day. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you, not leave you, but I'm going to leave you to your coping mechanisms, whatever you've done in the past to get you through the 25th. Then on the 25th, I'm aiming for 10 o'clock. I could be on a bit earlier. I'm aiming for 10 o'clock at the moment. It all depends on my kids. Hopefully they'll be knackered all the way through the day and they want to go bed early. So day's over halfway anyway. You never know. I've got to play it by ear. So hopefully, I'm going to say 10 o'clock at the moment. Um, um, but keep an eye open before that as well, between 9 and 10. And this will be a stream that you can come in. You don't have to follow. You don't have to sub. You don't have to do nothing. Just come in, and you can either watch me game if you want to watch me game, or if you want to talk about your day. And obviously, it's anonymous, so you can hide behind whatever name you come up with. And just vent out your day. You know, what hurt you? Um, what was your most annoying part of the day? Um, you know, I went to therapy after a car crash, and one of the things that I did both, but both helped in different ways. Um, Talking helped, but writing helped as well. And it's like the way I wrote my feelings about what happened, the pen was going through the book. Do you know what I mean? So, and I was missing out words and what have you, and misspelling words. So it'd be like a sentence of what was supposed to be the day peed me off. Um, Day peed me off without the. And she said to me, that doesn't matter. You're just getting your feelings out. So what I'm saying is, if you come and chat and you miss out words or you misspell something because you are typing like that to get your feelings out, don't worry about it. I can add the words in. Um, and hopefully I don't miss any comments. I don't intend to miss any comments. Believe me, I don't, because it's a stream that I want to be on top of. But if a lot of people come in, hopefully I'll have my mods on the go as well. I don't miss many, but if I do and I don't answer you, put a comment again in the chat, and hopefully I won't miss that one. And if I do miss that one, again, all right? Um, I'll drop the highlight message as well from the cost of it down to like one blood point or something, just for that one day. So you know, you can highlight your messages basically just by doing that one if I don't see them. But try and keep the highlight message to the people I do generally miss their comments. And we'll just play it by ear and see how it goes. And hopefully at the end, I would have vented my feelings out, you'd have vented your feelings out, and hopefully we can have a better sleep, eh? Because I can't sleep after Christmas, the 25th. I just can't sleep after it. I'm on a buzz with the kids, but that's masking what's inside. Then at the end, when they go to bed, that's when the mask comes off, and then the raw feelings underneath. And up until now, until this idea I had of mine, no place to vent them. What better way to try and help people by venting them? Anyway, enough me waffling on. This is Dilly Dragon, and I'll see you next video. I'm not sure what I'm doing about YouTube. I'm not sure. As I said, got some ideas about film reviews and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. But come and follow me on Twitch anyway. As I said, I'll leave a description in the down there somewhere. Alright, so I'll catch you next one. And follow me on Twitch. I'll see you on Twitch as well. Alright, cheerios.